Is this filming?
Hello? Hello?
It's recording.
Okay.
It's recording.
Okay. Cat's out of the bag. I'm shocked we've kept this a secret for so long. In 2 weeks, my show is coming out, which I'm so excited for. And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about. Last year, I had thought, you know what, American Riviera, that sounds like such a great name. It's my neighborhood. It's a nickname for Santa Barbara. But it limited me to things that were just manufactured and grown in this area. Then Netflix came on, not just as my partner in the show, but as my partner in my business, which was huge. So I thought about it, and I've been waiting for a moment to share a name that I had secured in 2022, and this is the moment. And it's called As Ever. As Ever essentially means as it's always been. And if you followed me since 2014 with the TIG, you know I've always loved cooking and crafting and gardening. This is what I do, and I haven't been able to share it with you in the same way for the past few years, but now I can. So as things are starting to trickle out there, I wanted you to hear it from me first. Of course, there will be fruit preserves. I think we're all clear at this point that jam is my jam. But there's so many more products that I just love that I use in my home, and now it's time to share it with you. So I can't wait for you to see it. Thanks, guys.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of Barbados. Listen, where do we even begin with this new post that Meghan made on Instagram promoting her surprise show, her surprise endeavors? We've all heard about this stuff. It's all been going on for months, even maybe years at this point. She has had these deals with Netflix, and I don't know if she knows this, but there's a comment section underneath the trailer of Netflix on YouTube that she should probably read because nobody's looking forward to her. Absolutely no one. Where do we even start? Meghan obviously derives pleasure from annoying people. Okay, so she copied the Wales' children, who we know she's obsessed with. Am I recording? That was straight from the Spotlight 7 Australian documentary where they got some home footage of the children. I'm sorry, but she's not a child. It's not cute. Is it recording? And then why did Prince Harry even have to record it for her when she could have done it herself, as she did? 1 second later, she just held the phone herself and started crouching down. She's always crouching down or bending over or slithering like a snake. I don't think that she understands. I'm going to say this at the top of the video too. I don't think she understands that we are not interested in Meghan. Although I make videos on Meghan, I first started making videos defending the royal family. With the Oprah interview, I thought it was necessary to come out and debunk all the lies that she told. People are interested in the royal family, Meghan. They are not interested in you. We're really not. I know it's hard to say because, hello, the videos we make. But at the same time, girl, we're just trying to catch you lying all the time, which you do. Look, here she goes talking about partnerships once again, because she knows it's upsetting us, talking about she's in a partnership with Netflix. Netflix saved you. They had to. When you make mistakes like American Riviera Orchard as your brand, which the American Patent Office actually said you cannot use a geographical location in America and call it your brand. Santa Barbara is not crown land, okay? You can't just claim it. And that's what the problem was. Now she's saying, well, I didn't realize that a lot of the products would have to be manufactured there and so on and so forth. No, girl, then Netflix had to come and save you and said, change the name, or we're going to just take it over and put it in stores with all our other Netflix shows. So Netflix has a store that they're putting out now where all the shows that you like on Netflix, you can buy products from the show. I think it's a really good idea because over the years you might have liked things from shows and now you can buy them in the store. So they said this is a good opportunity for us since you messed up and used the wrong name, and now we have to showcase your products because they've already filmed this show, the Meghan Markle show with Love. So they're trying to figure out how they can use the products but choose another name. Netflix is saving her. So she's calling it a partnership. Stay tuned because I have something to say about her new brand, As Ever, in a minute. But the partnerships are very difficult to get. Imagine Kim Kardashian had to work for 5 long years to establish a partnership with Nike for her body contouring undergarments. And she's Kim Kardashian. And yet it's only now in 2025 that she has got a partnership with Nike. So how is it that Meghan Markle don't have no product, don't have nothing to sell to anybody, and she is now in partnership with Netflix? And because everyone was upset about that word, partnership, she is now going to double down on it and be like, yes, I'm in a partnership, not only in business, but in crime. That's just an example of how lucky Meghan Markle is to get Netflix to save her. How'd she get so lucky? Oh yeah, Prince Harry. That's what Meghan really needs to understand, is that Harry's a prize. Everything she's getting is because of Prince Harry. And all this hobbying and scrapbooking or whatever, I don't know, arts and crafts that she's doing, and she's always did it, since the TIG. It's very interesting that she mentioned since 2014 she did the TIG, and she's always been interested in these hobbies, because the name As Ever, she has stolen from a company out of New York City that has been in business since 2014. Isn't that funny? And just as I was making this video, I realized that As Ever New York City's followers on Instagram had increased quite a bit. They made a new post 5 hours ago saying thank you to everyone who has been following them. They give their history, saying that the venture started back in 2015, when they reworked vintage military clothing and so on and so forth. And then you see the first most popular comment says, please file a first use protest with the US Patent and Trademark Office. Do not let them take your business and your name that you've worked so many years for. Obviously, this commenter is referring to Meghan Markle stealing their name. Wow, things happen so quickly in real time online. Girl, I went to look, right? Because I wanted to see if As Ever was used. And I found a whole entire company out of New York that sells vintage clothing that has been in business since 2014. She's stolen their name. How will Netflix save her now? Thank you for your interest in what we are doing. As Ever is a new venture for me and my family. We figured it was time to turn my collector, borderline hoarder obsession into a place where people can find and share the things we love. And this is from Mark Kolsky, November 1st, 2015. Honestly, I love the fashion here. I really love their clothing. I wonder if Meghan Markle is going to try to do clothing. At what point will it be a conflict of interest? I know we have been very shocked and surprised in the past that Meghan Markle's team has never checked out anything she's tried to do. There's always been a conflict there. So I wonder how she's going to tackle As Ever out of New York City. Is she going to pay them off? Is she going to buy them off? Is Netflix going to have the money to buy them? Netflix has spent so much whole money on Meghan Markle that it's unbelievable. I'm sorry, it is. It's like, who have they ever spent this much money on? So while I was checking out if there was another company called As Ever, I came across the Forbes magazine article. Meghan Markle renames lifestyle brand. Here's what we know about As Ever. Top line, nearly a year after launching her lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard, Meghan Markle said Tuesday she will now call her company As Ever in a relaunch with products ranging from pet food to yoga gear, home decor, and cookbooks, as Markle prepares to debut a Netflix show. Now, I've always heard that Forbes can be bought, like you can buy articles from them to say that you're the richest woman in whatever. Yeah. But I didn't believe it until now. Her PR team, the devil works hard, but Meghan Markle's PR team works harder. How she got this article to come out? Markle announced the rebranding of American Riviera Orchard, a reference to her home in Santa Barbara, California on Instagram. It's not even where she comes from. She does not come from there. Okay. She doesn't come from that part of California. This is her new neighborhood. Okay, that's fine. As an extension of the TIG, Markle's former lifestyle blog. So you can actually pay Forbes to say things about you. I do feel really sorry for Netflix. I know a lot of you have canceled your subscriptions with them because they have teamed up with Meghan Markle. But what I'm seeing here is that Netflix expected so much of Meghan. They expected a star to deliver, whether it was going to be trash on the royal family, secrets, terrible things, and they could capitalize on that because we are interested in the royal family. That's what we're interested in. And they know that. But instead, they got a liability by teaming up with Meghan, because she can't deliver, she has no talent, and now they have to cover her mistakes on top of everything else. So it is really quite sad for Netflix. And just a PSA, Meghan, we are not here to you. We're not here to watch you. We're here to watch your mistakes. We're not here to watch your success. So stop gloating like, I'm here, guys, to tell you my things that I'm doing. We are watching for your downfall because you disrespected the queen. You made her, listen, we don't have to go into it. I don't like to talk about it because it makes me quite sad. But all the people that you upset in their last days and hours, the Harry that you have got this fame from, when he has something like Invictus, you dip out. The children are not part of it, but you want the children to be part of this, right? Everything you're doing.
And also my business, which I think there's been a lot of curiosity about.
And this whole whispering to the audience, I mean, is it ASMR? She is so late to the party, it's not even funny. In my conclusion, Meghan, realize you're not the prize. Nobody cares what you're doing, except to tell you that we are criticizing it, and let the chips fall where they may. But someone I actually love is you, my audience. And please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell notification, and like this video if you did like it. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.